What's up, guys? It's Nas here from the Dopest Podcast. Welcome to the Goldie Mac interview. Put a lot of time into this shit. Took a lot of effort traveling out there with all the equipment and shit, getting this done. So I appreciate you guys for tuning into this shit. Just finished editing it, actually, and I figured I put this in front of it. So you get my fresh opinions on this shit. The interview's fire. Watch that shit straight through. Just a brief little joint I gotta tell you guys. Fuck TSA. They did something to my hard drive. I think I gotta ship it out to get the data recovered on it. So I don't have any of the vlog footage. Well, I have it. It's right here. Shit's right here. I just can't access it. You know, every time I plug it in, it completely freezes my computer. I haven't tried it on any other computers yet. I'm gonna ask my uncle, actually. He's something like a computer genius.
Hey, yo, dog, you like a motherfucking computer genius and shit.
Maybe he can help me out with it, hopefully. But I'm probably gonna have to get the data recovered. I got everything on there. I got all the fucking logos for the podcast, all the Trainwreck podcasts, all our old episodes and shit. Everything is on that drive right there. It's like a 4 terabyte drive. So that's what I've been dealing with since I've been back and shit. So that's why this took a little bit longer, because I wanted to put the vlogs out first, like day by day, and then finish it, boom, drop the interview. But, you know, I've been noticing this shit about my life. Shit is never gonna go the way I expect it to go. I mean, it's always gonna be that one thing, that one or two things that just fuck everything up. You know, I always think some shit's gonna go one way and it goes completely different. You know, sometimes for the better, most of the time for the worse. Most of the time it just complicates shit. Through complications, though, are learning experiences. I'm gonna stop talking y'all heads off, though.
From my bad shit.
Good afternoon, my love. How are you? It's my number. It's okay. It's my WhatsApp. Also.
It's my WhatsApp.
I'm looking for you. Baby, I'm looking for you tonight. Yes or no? What do you say, man?
What do you say? That's from last night, though, right?
That's the thing. This from last night.
Baby, I'm tired.
I know who you talking about
I'm
now.
looking for you tonight. Yes. I'll come back from my home tomorrow. I'm tired. I sleep. Only I sleep. Tomorrow you fuck me. For why not tonight, baby? I'm looking for you tonight. I'm sucking your dick, yes? Hello, my love. I'm looking for you tonight, yes or no? What did you say?
Why you not answering it, bro?
I'm chilling, man. You know, I can't how to, interview Goldie, man. You know what I mean? Tour the country. You know?
John came in my room the other night. Should we talk about this Airbnb on the podcast? Well, our Airbnb is a piece of shit, right? Well, it has its ups and downs. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But my fucking headboard not attached to my bed, right? Bitch thought I broke it because I was fucking too many bitches. She said too much fucky.
Yeah.
Fucking headboard.
Too much fucky on these hoes that get stucky. Get out of here, bitch. You get no lucky with me. I'm tight with my money like Uncle Rufus. Bitch, that pussy tougher than a steak from...
Oh, what was that shit called?
No, shit, tough ass steak he got earlier.
Yo,
tomahawk.
Let me tell y'all about this terrible tomahawk steak that I had earlier. But what did you expect? The shit was like $15. I mean,
that's for us. You know, it's priced moderately here.
Well, it's probably priced the way it's supposed to be priced.
Yeah.
Is how much the shit actually costs. But nonetheless, they prepared the steak in a way that was very unpleasant. I felt like I was eating a rubber boot, my nigga. Yeah, well, I don't got no weed roll though. No. Oh, we all
got
out.
on the table.
Oh,
You just gotta twist that shit.
I thought we was all out. You want to roll up real quick?
I brought some.
Oh,
You got another bag, right? You rolled all 3 bags.
all that gone, bro.
Damn, you don't play no games.
That shit gone, man. But here's the thing, I gotta smoke to do everything, man. I gotta smoke to eat. I gotta smoke to sleep.
Yeah, this boy wake up. Yeah, I thought I had it bad. He got me beaten.
I keep some bags here, but I brought one of some shit already crushed up on the table.
Okay.
All I gotta do is roll it up.
No, you don't gotta go back and forth. It's getting a little late out here too, bro.
No, I'm saying somebody when they come pick me up, they'll bring it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll take a bag.
You know, I got a special delivery.
Hell yeah. All right, we gonna start this episode off, man.
Are you ready to start off?
You gonna go roll something in the back?
I don't know, bro.
I'll roll it real quick.
You don't know how to roll?
I'll be right back, yo.
You're cursed. Where you at?
I'm looking for you. I'm going for you. For you sucking your dick, yes.
There it goes.
Maybe a little late. I'm recording right now. Yeah, I can't. I'm business. I'm doing business right now. See this? I'm doing a TV show. See the cameras? You want to come be on the show? For YouTube. I don't know yet when I get done this. You want to come on TV show now? Do you want to come on TV show now or you want to stay out there? Television. YouTube. You want to come on YouTube?
Yeah.
Do you want to be on YouTube?
You wanna come? YouTube?
Do you want to be a star?
Estrella.
Do you want to be a star? You want to come on TV show? Television.
Guess them a knee.
She big, man. All right, man, listen. I fuck you bitches when I want to fuck. I'm tired. You know what I mean? All these bitches gonna get a half-ass fuck. I probably ain't gonna nut. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Y'all bitches, I'm tired of people trying to pose their will on me.
Yeah.
I control the narrative.
Right.
Control my own.
You know what I mean? Fuck out of here, bitch.
Yeah,
I
but
come when I'm ready.
Out the trade, man.
All right, let's start this shit, man.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 23. That's your favorite number too, right, bro?
Oh, man,
episode
Michael
23
Jordan,
of the dopest podcast. We had this bitch. Drop a bomb for that. Y'all can't hear the bomb because I don't got no headphones for y'all niggas, but just know it's a bomb going off right now. Real shit. We in here with a motherfucking legend, and I'm not going to do this because I like the way my brother O does it better. Goldie, I want to let you know you are brother, and in the States, we talk about you, bro.
Yes, we do.
We talk about you. Don't think we just here and we do what we do out here, and then we go back to the States and shit just go back to normal. Like, you still be on our mind, bro, because you make a lasting impression on people because you're a good person at the end of the day.
Okay, appreciate that.
All the way live.
So, not fully, but give like a brief synopsis on how we met Goldie.
Oh man, real talk, man. I was making my rounds in downtown. You know what I'm saying? You know, I come out here every day and just go fishing, man, looking for clients, looking for Americans. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I was about to leave. I was done. That was my end right there.
Okay.
And as soon as I hit the corner, as soon as my man's Omar hit the corner, he was like, "You come here." I'm like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?" He talking about, "You, man, I know you know where the bud at." Yo, taxi! Nigga, I stopped the cab quick, nigga, let's go. And I was like, in the car, I was like, "Man, how you know I know where the bud is?" He said, "Man, you look like you fit the description." And I took him straight to my pad, man. We got the bud and shit, we been cool ever since, man.
Yeah, we connected right there, man. Mine to take mine, like, you know what I like to say. Seeing the brother, man, we walking out like, damn, we need some smoke out here. Seeing Goldie on his chill vibe, man. What's up, brother? He spoke perfect English. Was like, yo.
Yeah, that's what fucked me up so much.
Yeah.
Because at first glance, you know, you would think, especially being in this environment, you think nobody speaks English. But then to hear him speak English and then sound like he from Texas, that really fucked me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real, man. Then y'all say y'all was from Philly. It was like a Philly nigga came and came bless me, man, like in my early stages in Cartagena. And it was a nigga from Philly. And when y'all say I was Philly, I was like, oh, shit. I know these caps is gonna be official, man. Then I fuck with them Philly niggas because niggas be flowing like a river, man. You feel me? I like that flowing shit, that rapping shit.
See, internationally, niggas
know
know
what I'm
about Philly bars international,
Yeah,
man. Fuck what you talking about. He ain't say New York. He ain't say Cali. He said Philly. Y'all niggas the ones with the darts. Y'all be flowing.
Indeed.
Speaking of that, you have a very interesting story. You currently live here in Colombia, but you grew up in the United States.
Yeah. I've been there since I was 3 months old.
What's your earliest memories? Well, before we do that, how much of your story are you able to talk about without incriminating yourself? Because I know you about to get that citizenship, my nigga. I don't want to say that that's going to incriminate you and stop you from getting that shit.
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. Man, I remember a lot. You know, we could go back as far as however old, you know what I'm saying? And just a young, I don't remember like the Venezuelan when I was a little baby, when I came in when I was 4. I don't remember that shit. I kind of remembered in Texas, like we went from Venezuela, we went to Morocco. And from Morocco, we went to New York. From New York, we went to Cali. And from Cali, we went to Texas. So I kind of remember from Texas.
Okay.
From Texas on up.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's some of your favorite shit to do while you was out there?
In Texas,
Yeah.
man, when I was young, I used to like just being a kid until I got fucking fucked up in the streets. Until my mother always said, she always told us to catch the bus, me and my little sister. But one day we missed the bus and we had to walk through the hood.
Okay.
And when I walked through the hood, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Because my mother, I was like, just, you know, we played, you know, around the house. She bought a basketball goal so I could stay home. She bought me a Nintendo 64, Sega. She tried to keep me in the house as much as she can,
and this is
away from everything when I was just a child.
This is in Texas you talking about?
Yeah, this in Texas, Baytown, Texas.
I was about to ask you, what part of...
Baytown.
Where is that at? Houston?
Yeah, it's like on the outskirts. And right now, it's fucked up in Baytown. 1 person got killed and 13 got injured, shot.
Just recently?
Sunday night.
Sound like America.
Man. Yeah, it's America, man.
Which one of your parents are Venezuelan?
Neither one of them.
No.
My mother and father are both Moroccan citizens.
Oh, okay.
And they was just in Venezuela on fucking. I read it in my birth certificate. My father was down here on some. They was working for a cement European company or something.
Yeah.
And that's how they ended up in Venezuela. They had me. And when they had me, they shot to the United States. My pops had got a job in America. So he brought my mom and my sister, my older sister. And by the time we got to Texas, that's when they had my other little sister. You know what I'm saying? So she the only one American in the city, so she can't get deported.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my older sister, it's crazy because my older sister is born in Iraq, Baghdad.
Oh, wow.
And I was born in Venezuela, and my little sister was born in Baytown, Texas. So I used to always tell my sister, they go to deport your ass.
She don't go to Iraq.
Yeah, then my mom, you know what I'm saying? I used to always fuck with my mom, and I say, man, you better learn how to speak better English, man. They gonna come get your ass. And out of everybody, they can't got me. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah, so.
Your mom still there now?
Oh, my mom, yeah, she in Texas. I talk to her every day. My mom and my sisters, I talk to them every day. My sisters, I tell them good morning. Enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Talk to them throughout the day, tell them good night. You know what I'm saying? So me and my sisters are very close.
So
My mom was the same way with me, man. She sheltered me, kept me in the crib a lot. I never jumped off the porch though.
Yeah.
Well, my question to you is, as a person that never jumped off the porch, what was, like, during that time in Houston, what was some of the influences that brought you into that lifestyle? Like you said, I noticed how you said going into the hood, you like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that first day
Was it the
I
music
walked through
or
the
the-
hood and I seen niggas with pit bulls, fucking Cadillacs on swingers. That's how they roll out there. I see niggas selling dope. I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, man, this shit look different from the other side. See, Lee Heights was the Spanish side, and you jump the fence, and it's the black section. Then the school was right there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I stayed on the Spanish section. So the bus went around the hood. It never went through the hood.
Yeah.
It went around that shit. So when me and my little sister walked home, I said, damn, we that close to over there. So I used to just go over there on my bike. Just leave further home from the crib. And the further I got, the more I seen in the streets. And that's when I was like, man, this is what I want.
Right.
You know, my mom wanted to play sports, but I wasn't a getting dirty type nigga. The first time I got tackled, I said,
Sound
mama
like
gonna
him.
have to whoop me, man. You feel me? Mama, you gonna have to whoop me. I ain't doing that shit no more. That I ain't doing all that sweating shit. That shit wasn't what I like. You know what I'm saying? I seen the streets and I seen them niggas getting money, man, and I said, that's what I want. Then the music. I was hearing the Houston music, the screw music, and I just fell in love with that culture, that Pimp C, that A-Ball and MJG, that Scarface.
Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Then the Hot Boys. Then after the Hot Boy, it was over with. I was in the streets like 15, 16. I'm selling crack cocaine, drinking syrup, smoking weed on X, on handlebars. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking dope fiends. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
You
even
out
got no
there.
girlfriend. I'm fucking dope fiend. Come on, I was terrified of my mother. She was like, you better not get one of them American girls. All they want is your money. Like my mom, I was terrified of her ball till like 16. Then when she called me in the crib with this chick, I was like, man, fuck that shit, mom. You gonna have to whoop me, man. I ain't listening to you. I sell dope. You got me fucked up. And the demon came out of me. That's why I feel like God deported my motherfucker. He was like, oh, you got to get out of here, man.
Hey, how is Dope Fiend pussy? I heard a couple stories on YouTube and people telling me personally, how is it, man? Dope Fiend pussy. Dope Fiend pussy. Yeah. How is that shit?
Man, I was fucking my homeboys and my homegirls' mothers. Because it was a lot of my friends growing up, their mothers was cracked out. And I ain't gonna lie, I liked that shit because it was way more easier than taking a bitch out to eat, go to the mall. It was just like, bitch, she ain't got no money. She was like, I suck your dick, I want some pussy too.
Yeah.
And it was just that fast, you know what I'm saying? It was just boom, I bust my nut, I get back to the Bucks. I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't had no girlfriend. And by the time he hit 18, I was pimping, you know what I'm saying? So I never had the girlfriend. Yeah, I never had the girlfriend experience. You know what I'm saying? Like at this age now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this is what they went through back then. You feel me? Like back then I couldn't do none of that stuff. I went straight to the big leagues at 18, you know what I'm saying? So everything under 18 was crack. You know what I'm saying? I fucked prostitutes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I got my name, you know what I'm saying? We used to like counterfeit prostitutes, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean by that?
Yeah. We used to go find prostitutes and how much for the pussy and pay them in counterfeit money. And I fucked the whole track one day and I didn't even know. I pulled up in the dope fiend with him, my home man, my man's Packy, you know what I'm saying? And I rolled the window down a little bit because in my mind I was like, man, I think I hit them hoes. You know what I'm saying? And when they said, I said, yo, what's up, man? How much? And they kind of looked. They was sitting on a broke down car. And they would just look. They said, that's you, Goldie. You got that play money. And when they said Goldie, my man Packy said, Goldie, that shit fits you, man. Oh, I'm going to start calling you Goldie. So I ran with Goldie like at 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? And it came from a prostitute and Goldie was a pimp. So it all just fell in place when it was supposed to, so.
Any of your homies found out you was fucking their moms?
Good question.
Yeah, man, of course. Yeah.
How'd that turn out?
I don't know. I don't know how they felt. You know what I'm saying? But they knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they'll hear that at school. Yeah, your mama sucked dick for crack out of that. And then my mom like, damn, she really sucked my dick.
Yeah, I'm like, we used to joke about niggas' moms
y'all
in school, but you
joking,
actually
in my
fucking
mind, it's
niggas'
like,
moms.
I really smashed your mom. Like, I really like came in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit really happened. Yeah, y'all talking about it and joking, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, I really did that shit. Cause back in school, all my niggas wanted to be NBA, NFL stars.
Okay.
That was their dreams. Me, in basketball, all I had was a shot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas pass the ball. Don't dribble, shoot it. If I dribble, I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna do some hoe ass shit.
Yeah.
I just had a shot. I just perfected that one shot. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like to get sweaty, you know what I'm saying? Unless I was smashing a bitch. That was the only time I wanted to get sweaty, you feel me? Other than that, I like to be fresh, nigga, sell crack, sip syrup, get money, pimp hoes, my nigga. That's all I did in the States, my nigga. That's why I got deported twice for life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I did, my nigga. You feel me? I ain't get a job till the system gave me a job. You know what I'm saying? So, shit.
What's the most hoes you had at one time?
In the States, 7 bitches. In Venezuela, I had 12 hoes.
Okay.
Nice stable.
Yeah. In Venezuela, it was more because it was no competition, you feel me? It was no pimps down there.
Yeah.
Like the first time I walked into a horse spot, it was bitches with flip-flops and snapback caps on. I'm like, man, I'm finna murder this
They need
shit.
some guidance.
I gotta learn how to speak Spanish. That was it. That was the only thing I was missing was Spanish, because I said if I could just transform Goldie Mac into Latino Mac, it's a rap. You know what I'm saying? Like no bars, no musical shit, nigga. This is real life. If I could just transform, and I was going in this one bar, and I seen a broad, and she looked good, my nigga, and I was like, damn, I gotta have that bitch. Like, nigga, when I looked at her, I knew it was my bitch. Like, I know what a hoe look like. I've been in the States, you know what I'm saying? I know what the look I'm looking for. And when I seen her, that was the look. I was like, that's her. And I was like, man, you know, I didn't really, I had like 12 words.
Yeah.
I used to just like study, like just practice until I got her. I'm like, bitch, you doing it wrong. Let me show you, but you gotta give me the money. You know what I'm saying? I control the money, and she laughed at me. She like, please, I ain't give you my money. And I was like, man, how can I convince this hoe? Because, you know, that's all it is, convincing a bitch. So, man, I grabbed that hoe, man, took her across the street, because they had a Chinese joint. You know, Chinese everywhere. So, you know, they cheap too, so everybody eating that rice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I took up in there and sat her down, man. I was like, look, man, let me show you how to do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing it wrong. And she said, look, I'm going to shoot the back to Caracas, because I'm down here working for my family. See, they work for their family. They not working for that shit the hoes do in America. Ain't no pimps. They ain't paying no pimps. You feel me?
Okay.
So she was like, let me just go down there and give all my family gifts. Then when I come back, we start from there. So, all right, boom. I'm living fucked up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The water where I'm living at, the water come on at 5 in the morning, and it cut back on at 5 p.m. So as soon as I keep the shower on, so I can hear when the water come on. So I be asleep. Soon as I hear, man, I'm up, nigga, and I run and try to go get that shower before that water cut off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'm up by 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking outside buying a little coffee, drinking, and just walking, learning. But anyway, the little female ended up giving me a check the day before she left to back to Caracas, because we was in Margarita Island. You know what I'm saying? She gave me a check for 800 bolivars. It was a little money back then. But the check just looked fake. I was like, man, come on, man. You can't finesse me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I come from Houston, ho. You know what I'm saying? I come from that city, man. She was like, nah, it's a real check. So I met an old school New York nigga that got deported too. So I was like, I'm gonna let old school go in the bank. If they hit them, they hit them. Yeah. You feel me? Fucked up thinking, but I'm just being honest. You feel me? At that time, that's how I was. That's the mind I was in. You feel me? Like, I didn't give a fuck. I had to survive, my nigga.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I saw old school in there. I was like, he speak good Spanish. He could finesse his way out the bank. You know what I'm saying? If he could finesse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So school went in that motherfucker, man. And I hit her I say, man, bitch, don't be lying. This check better be real, man. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna put my hands and feet on you when I see you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga came out the motherfucking bank counting the money. I said, ooh, this shit was real. So I hit the bitch. I was like, so when you say you coming back to Margarita again? She was like, I'm coming back tomorrow. I was like, bet. So now I got a little bread, so I go get a little fresh. You know, niggas gonna always go get himself together, you feel me? So I had to go get myself together, man. And when she came back, I was at the airport waiting for the bitch, you feel me? A whole nother nigga. Fresh, nigga, Goldie Mac, nigga. You feel, I think I'm deported, nigga. I'm broke, nigga. I don't even want to rewind and take you back to why I'm in Margarita, why the reason. You know, some shit just happened, nigga. That shit happened in Philly. Shit just happened just, you know what I'm saying, a month ago, nigga. And now I'm like, whoa, this shit, whoa, back again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my nigga, like.
Can you talk about what happened?
Shit,
Nah, we understand.
No, nigga, we can talk about all this shit, nigga. Ain't no limits to none of this shit, nigga. That was in Venezuela, my nigga, you feel me?
But you know what? I know we here, but at one point I want us to go back to how you got. What intrigued me was when you told me your story and how you told me how you got out the country. I said, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How old were you, and when did you find out? When did it hit you? Like, yo, when did they tell you? Like, yo, you weren't born here. When did you find that information out?
I was in the county. I
County,
was smoking,
United
doing
States,
this whole
right?
ass shit.
So you county in the United States. I mean, I know, but they don't know. You was in
Harris
back in the
County
United
Jail
States.
in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas
Yeah,
jail.
I mean Harris County Jail, man. Y'all know about that shit. Sanderson Street, man.
How old was you about, bro?
I was the first time. I was 19 years old.
19 years old.
Yeah, I was 19. I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just coming up.
Niggas in college and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't in college. I was in Pimp Mob College, you know what I'm saying? Pimp Mob University. And I was in I was in the county, and nigga went to the county on some bullshit, I was in my whole car, and it was a raggedy car, my nigga, and her shit didn't have no plates, so I put some plates of my lack on that hoe. So the police get behind me, and he was like, man, this nigga in a Thunderbird with some Cadillac license plates, you feel me? So he pulled me over on the beltway, man. I just flicked this blunt out, so he's smelling, so this whole smoked out, I'm rolled the window down. He like, I know what kind of cologne you got on. And so I'm like, man, I ain't got shit, man. They're like, you could tear this bitch up, nigga. I threw that bitch out, that bitch in the wind. You know what I'm saying? So back then, that's when we was rocking them, looking at them bootleg DVD, the Medeas and shit, the Medea play. So I got like 1,000 DVDs in this big old CD thing. We had them big old CD thing. So I'm watching DVDs and shit. He talking about I sell DVDs. So he can't find none, so now he gonna charge me for the fake DVD, like these bootleg DVD. I say, come on, man. So they towed the car to the little Exxon and McDonald's and shit. So they take me to jail. I say, man, what I'm in jail for, man? You charge me for bootleg DVD. So I bond out that motherfucker. I bond out the county, man. I fight the case, my nigga, for like 5 months. And motherfucking, we did a concert, man. And after the concert, I went to jail. That was a Sunday. I went to court that Monday, and when I went to court, the lady said, "Look here, you've been fighting this case for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing all right. You know what I'm saying?" She say, "If you could go piss and your system clean," she said, "I'm gonna terminate the case. But if you piss and you dirty, you gotta do 30 days, and the case is done."
Man,
and I'm looking at this whole high than the motherfucker. I'm like, bitch, you know I'm high. You feel me, bitch? I come here for 5 months, high than the motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, I just smoked the blunt before I came in. I'm like, man, I'm about to go these whole ass 30 days, man. And so now I'm drinking water. I'm waiting like 2 hours. Like, Mr. Rahib, you're not ready to piss? I'm like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm steady pissing. But anyways, I failed that motherfucker. I had to go do 30 days. So, you know what I'm saying, dog? I'm in the county now, and I got probably like 10 days left, and I had some warrants and shit. So I had hit up my My mama, I tell her, mama, my money stashed over here, man. Go pay all my warrants so I could get out on my day I'm supposed to get out. So she was like, man, I couldn't pay the warrants, but talk to your sister, cause my mama, she can't speak. The way I speak Spanish is the way my mama speak English. You feel me? It's like chopped up. You know what I'm saying? And so she was like, just talk to your sister. Your sister gonna explain better to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the county, man. I'm trying to talk. We playing spades. I think it was dumb. No, we was playing spades. And I was like, hold on, man, I got to make a call, my nigga. This shit important. Somebody play my hand. So I jump on the phone and shit, man. I'm like, honey, man, what's up? My little sister named Honey. I'm like, honey, what's up, man? What's up? Mama say she can't pay the bond. She was like, she could pay him, but you ain't going to get out. So that's why she ain't going to pay him. I say, man, fuck all that, man. What's wrong, man? She was like, man, she say, they finna deport you. I say, well, man, get the fuck out of here. They deport Mexicans. Yeah, I'm like, I say, man, they deport Mexicans, man. They don't, where the fuck I'm going anyway? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm American. Like, she's like, nah, nigga, you from Venezuela. I'm like, what? Nigga, a tear drop my eye, my nigga. I'm like, deport me? I'm from Venezuela, man.
Yeah, no history of being.
Nah, I mean, I say, man, what they talk? Like, you know what I'm saying? What they speak over there? And she was like, shit, they speak Spanish. And man, by then, my nigga, I'm ready to get in tears, you feel me? So I hung the phone. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. And I just shot upstairs. And the niggas like, pimp, where you going? You know what I'm saying? So they all shot upstairs too, you know what I'm saying? The bunks was on the day room was at the bottom and the bunks was at the top. So them niggas came upstairs. I went straight to my bottom bunk, my nigga, and put my head down. I was crying, my nigga, you feel me? Because I was like, man, I seen niggas really get deported, but Mexicans, you feel me? Now they talking about, I'm like, man, this shit gotta be kind of true, you know what I'm saying? If they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Talking about I got my immigration hold. So after my 10 days was up, immigration really came pick me up, you feel me?
So it's like 20 years ago?
No, more than 20 years. I was like 19. I'm 38 now. Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right,
I
man.
think Bush was in office back then.
Yeah, man.
So
Bush was in office, president. Bush was hard on immigration.
Yeah.
Shit, they all was too. But anyway, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, and it was crazy. It was a black nigga taking me from the county jail to the immigration jail. And the black nigga like, man, what you on immigration for, man? Where you from?
Yeah.
I say, shit, I don't know, man. I thought I was from America, from here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, I don't know, man. You just gonna go in there and they gonna let you go. I was like, shit, you already know. He said, yeah, this shit ain't nothing, man. He's just gonna take you to court right now. So I bet that up. So he take me to court, and I go in and do like, yeah, he was just talking. I ain't understand him. He was like, yeah, Venezuelan. Woo. I'm like, I don't know what that nigga saying. You feel me? I got a lawyer quick, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now I got 2 lawyers, my nigga. None of them fighting my case, man. I keep going back to court. And before I go to court, in jail, they call me like, hey, call Kasim. Come downstairs. You got a lawyer call. So I talk to the lawyer and shit. Yeah, we're going to be at court. Then the next day, nobody be at court. You know what I'm saying? Then I got deported. When I got deported from the judge, it was on Halloween, like, when I was 19 years old, back, you know what I'm saying, back then. Probably like 2003, 2004, you know what I'm saying? And I got deported by a nigga judge, man. Man, I go in the courtroom, man, nigga say, yeah, you getting deported for life.
Black devil. Damn.
My nigga, he said life for life, my nigga. I'm like,
life?
I told him like, what you mean for life? Like,
You ain't kill nobody?
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I went to jail for rocks when I was like 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what you mean for life, judge? That, like, I don't understand. He was like, for life, get him out of here. And my my Cambodian partner, we was riding out together, you feel me? He was a Crip nigga from Dallas. And that nigga got deported for life too. I say, man, they hit me for life. I think I don't know what the fuck going on, man. So he was like, man, pray for me, man. So he went out there. I was like, nigga, pray for yourself, nigga. I'm bad in the motherfucker. I'm hanging down, you feel me? So he go out there, and he wasn't even out there 5 minutes. He come back and say, pimp, man, they deported me. They deported me for life. But they can't deport Moroccans, and they can't deport Cambodian niggas. But I was born in Venezuela. My mama and daddy Moroccan. I'm Moroccan by blood. Yeah. But I was born in Venezuela, so they sending me back to where I was born. Wow. Venezuela, you feel me? So I couldn't even go back to Morocco. They can't even deport niggas. My main nigga was Moroccan, so he didn't get deported. He sat in immigration for like 2 years, dead time, but they didn't deport him. Damn. When immigration got tired of him, they just released the nigga back on the streets. You feel me? And it was crazy because when I met the nigga Morocco in immigration jail, we was in Beaumont, Texas. You know what I'm saying? We was in a private jail. And I'm downstairs, nigga. That bitch full of what they call them, like Mexicans, Guatemalans, El Salvadorian, full Honduran, and downstairs. You feel me? And I ain't know upstairs was like 4-man cells, and it was like American foreigners. You feel me? Upstairs, but downstairs it was like full of them little bitty Mexicans, nobody knowing English, and so I'm walking up to get trays, and I see a nigga in front of me look like a yellow bone nigga, like a red nigga, a French nigga. You feel me? With a big ass afro, my nigga, and the nigga passed me the tray. I had waves back then. You feel me? And mouth full of gold and diamonds and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga, when I got my tray, man, the nigga say, "Where you from?" You feel me? I was like, man, I'm from Texas, my nigga. You know, in Baytown, my nigga. He was like, nah, but like, what country, my nigga? I say, shit, I'm from Morocco, but they say I'm from Venezuela. He say, what, nigga? I'm from Morocco. And he said, man, what you got in your mouth? He said, man, what you doing down here with all these Mexicans, man? He said, these Guala niggas gonna jump your ass, my nigga. He said, man, upstairs, the closest thing to America, man. He told the lady, because he was serving trades, you feel me? He told the lady, hey, man, pop the dope. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, go grab all your shit, my nigga. You coming upstairs, my nigga. You feel me? You coming up there with me, my nigga. So I grabbed all my shit. And when I went up there, the nigga didn't come. He was from Morocco, and I'm from Morocco. You feel me? We got cool. He showed me the game. Man, I had I ain't gonna say who, but my people was bringing cell phones up there, fucking zigzag. I forgot what zigzags or tops. Something, but them big Ziploc bag full of them big shit y'all got over there, this shit. Mm-hmm. Full of that shit, bud, nigga. Man, I ended up running in immigration jail. And that's when the flood came, the Katrina shit hit. You know what I'm saying? It was back then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was way back then, you know what I'm saying? I was in immigration. That's when I got deported. I ended up getting deported in February. I forgot when that shit happened, but I ended up getting deported in February, you know what I'm saying?
You was in deportation jail. That was in Texas, or you were in
yeah, I was in Beaumont, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Beaumont, Texas. So this the crazy shit. This what I want to tell the whole story for. So by the time I'm getting deported, your family could give you like a suitcase, and I think the Carter 2 just came out. You feel me? So I told my they had iPod or some shit, MP3. That's what it was, the MP3. Mm-hmm. And my sister loaded. She's like, "What you want me to download?" I used to call her on my phone at night. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell her all the music I wanted. But like, it was the Carter 2 on there. Every time I hear the Carter 2, I just think of Venezuela. Because, you know, once it landed, wherever you hear music at, where you, like, the first time, that's all I think of, you feel me? But anyway, that same dude that picked me up from the county and took me to immigration jail, like, nigga, I thought you black, nigga. What you getting deported? That's the nigga that deported me from, that's the one that rolled with me to the airport. He picked me up, be like, man, wasn't you the nigga that I seen like 5-6 months ago? I was like, yeah, man, they say I'm from Venezuela, man. He said, man, I thought you from Louisiana or something, man. Goddamn, man. I was like, shit, I don't know, man. I gotta go now. He said, man, you gonna be all right, though, man. You a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make it, man.
Oh, yeah. So, what you thinking on that flight over?
Man, I'm... It's not real, you know what I'm saying? This shit not. I know I'm free, but I don't know what's going on. You feel me? It's like it's not registered in my brain all the way out. I'm 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm pimping. I was right. You know what I'm saying? I was like at the top of my shit, my nigga, and it's just like I'm free. Where the fuck am I going? Like they say I'm going to Venezuela, so now it's like I'm going on a field trip or something. You know what I'm saying? That's how I put it in my head, like I'm going on a field trip. I'm going down here to see where the fuck I'm from, fix my papers, and come back to the United States. Like, that's how I put it in my head. It would never register that I'm deported for life. I need to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, speak Spanish. That time right there, I met a Colombian nigga, and the nigga was like, man, quit stressing, pimp. I could get you back to the States. Like, man, you tripping, my nigga. He was like, man, I'm telling you, my nigga, this shit ain't nothing, man. So when I got deported, I left my phone with my Cambodian homeboy. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that we both got deported the same day, you feel me? Yeah. For life. So I left my phone with him. I said, hey, I'm gonna be calling you every night. Let me know whenever I say I'm gonna hit this line, my nigga, when I get a phone in Venezuela, you feel me? Let me know whenever Colombia get deported. It's a nigga that named Shorty. You know what I'm saying? He was the one time I'm gonna help you come back to the States. You know what I'm saying? So I used to call every night, yo, what's up, Cambodia? What's up with that nigga Shorty, man? That nigga ain't got released yet. Then I hit that nigga one night, and the nigga said, hey, they deported that nigga yesterday. I was like, no shit. Ooh, so now I'm calling his girlfriend and his sister. I'm like, yo, what's up with Shorty? What's that nigga number? You feel me? Man, the nigga was from Colombia, from here, but they end up deporting the nigga to Honduras, my nigga. That's how fucked up the United States is. I want immigration. I want everybody to know in America. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, look how fucked up.
Immigration.
Yeah, immigration.
How you fucked
This
that up?
nigga was Colombian, and they deported a nigga to Honduras, my
Like,
nigga.
fuck it, send them somewhere.
They just had to get him out the country. That was it, my nigga. And ICE, nigga, don't give a fuck about us, nigga.
Fuck ICE.
Fuck you, ICE, nigga. But you did me a favor, though. Y'all paid for my flight twice, nigga. And my meals at the airport, nigga. I ain't spending shit, nigga.
So, tell us when you first touched down in Venezuela. Like, what was it like? Like, how did you live? How did you survive? Like, that's a fucking nightmare to me. Get dropped off in the middle of the country with just the bare necessities, not knowing shit, not knowing anybody.
Excuse me. So, I get deported, right? So, it was a girl, and she was from Venezuela too, but she was in Venezuela all her life. She was trying to come to the United States to see her boyfriend in Miami. So she got caught up in Mexico. So they grabbed her, and she stayed in jail like probably 10 months or something. And so they deport me with the girl. You know what I'm saying? So the girl knew Spanish. She don't know English. So once me and her got to Venezuela, she like trying to talk to me, man. I'm like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you saying. But I start thinking, damn, I'm gonna call my mama, because my mama speak 5 languages. You feel me? So I call my mama and say, mama, talk to this bitch. She talking to her and shit, you know what I'm saying? And my mama say, hey, the girl gonna get you to the, my mama and them booked me a room at the Marriott, because I don't know nobody, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm at the motherfucking Marriott in downtown Caracas, you know what I'm saying? The airport is in La Guaira, you know what I'm saying? It took like 30 minutes to get downtown. So my mama like, hey, when that girl gets you to the Marriott, get that girl $50. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, you don't know no motherfucking Spanish. You know what I'm saying? This girl helping you get to your room. You know what I'm saying? The girl, I still remember her name. Her name was Marty. You know what I'm saying? And she used to come to my motel like every Saturday with her aunt. And they used to take me to the mall. They used to take me bowling. You know what I'm saying? They used to just come because they know I didn't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nobody. I used to get up every morning, and it had a metro down there. You feel me? So
Metro, like public transportation.
yeah, underground metro.
Okay.
So man, I didn't know what it was. I used to just walk, and I just seen a crowd of people walking. I'm like, where's this crowd going? So I'm walking behind that motherfucker. So they walk and then they go down. Then I'm like, damn, what's this? Then we turn left, and then I couldn't get in because I didn't have a ticket. So I'm looking at buses and shit. I'm like, oh, this a metro. I never seen this shit. Texas ain't like this. You feel me? I'm like, oh, this like New York. You feel me? That's the first thing I thought as a 19-year-old. You feel me? Like, oh, man, it's like New York, man. In Venezuela, that's tight. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I got to learn how to get on here, man. So I asked the people in my hotel at the Marriott. I was like, yo, how can I get on the metro? Because they spoke a little English at the Marriott. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking the dude, hey, man, how can I get on that metro, man? He was like, man, this shit don't cost nothing, man. That shit costs like coins. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 cents. I was like, what? Let's go. So he took me to buy me a pass for like a whole week. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So this how I learned my way around Caracas. I used to get off at every stop, and I used to walk around in one circle. Then I come back to that same metro stop and go to the next stop. Then I used to walk a whole circle and come back and go to the next stop. And every day that was my plan. You know, I mean, that was my, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have nothing to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn my way and just learn in the street Spanish. I used to listen to people talk. You know what I'm saying? And I used to try to say it like them at night in my hotel, you feel me? Yeah. I used to stand in the mirror and just smoke, my nigga, you feel me? And try to speak like them. Yeah. Like I was just practicing shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I go out and just say little words, you know, because when I had to eat, I was embarrassed to go to places where it had a lot of people at because I didn't know how to speak. Mm-hmm. So I try to go somewhere where nobody was at and just point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that.
Right.
No,
I hate doing that shit.
Yeah,
man.
I hate it, my nigga. That shit, like, it was times I cried, my nigga. Like, I was like, dawg, I can't do this shit.
I be feeling. I was
You know what I'm
explaining
saying?
to him earlier when I'm out here. I know some Spanish words, but it's like a lot. It's like the structural shit I need to get down. Like I can piece little shit together, but it's like the structural words I don't know. And I feel like whenever we out in public, I feel like we just be jamming people up. Like we just be in the way trying to figure shit out.
Right, but that's the only way you gonna learn, my nigga. The only way, man. That's the only way I learned, man.
Right. How long did it take you to?
4 months. But the first time I got deported, I didn't learn shit.
Yeah.
I might have learned 5 words, my nigga, because I had, you know, I went down there with bread, my nigga. So with money, nigga, you King Kong, you feel me? Yeah. You don't even got to learn. They going to jerk you. but hey, man, you know, you going to have fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even think about learning because I was worried. My whole focus was on when Shorty get out of jail, he going to take me back to the United States. Yeah. That was it. So it was like, learn for what? I ain't going to speak when I get to the States. I'm finna be back pimping these hoes, man. I ain't going to speak no Spanish, you know what I'm saying? So... shit, I called him and he was in Honduras. He was like, yo, I'm in Honduras. I'm going to the States tomorrow. I said, nah, my nigga, please, dog, don't go nowhere, my nigga. Wait for me, dog. Please, my nigga. I begged this motherfucker. And I say, dog, I'll pay for your way to get back in the States too, man. Please wait for me. And it cost us 5 bands to get to the States. So I paid 10 bands because I paid his way. You know what I'm saying? My people paid his way too. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga waited for me in Honduras. We had to stay in Honduras 6 weeks. I fucked 16 hoes, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was just down there fucking that. All I did was just fuck.
How'd you get to Honduras from Venezuela?
I flew from Venezuela to Costa Rica to El Salvador. Then I caught a little ass plane from El Salvador to Honduras.
Okay.
Then Honduras, we stayed in a fly ass little townhouse, my nigga. Like this, my nigga, 2-bedroom, my nigga, upstairs, downstairs like this, but it was different. You know what I'm saying? And I think we paid like $200 a month. You know what I'm saying? I paid that shit. You know what I'm saying? I paid for everything because I told that nigga, hey, my nigga, you ain't got to worry about shit. Just
get me back.
Yeah, that's it. I promised I paid for everything, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do nothing. And my nigga was a chef. Every day was like, what you want to eat? You feel me? So it's like I ate what the fuck I wanted. I gave a dude $20. You feel me? And I was like, my nigga, I need some smoke. My nigga, I need bad. My nigga, you feel me? That smoke gonna make a nigga cool. I could think and get right. You know what I'm saying? And fuck like a motherfucker. And I gave a nigga $20. My nigga, that nigga was like, yo, that's a lot. I'm like, dawg, I just need a little bit, my nigga. You feel me? He was like, dawg, but that $20, nigga, look, I'm finna get you a lot of shit. Right. I'm like, in my mind, a lot was like, for $20 coming from the States, I'm like, nigga, you bugging. You feel me? Like, man, go give me my little $20. Man, that nigga came back with a newspaper, my nigga, you feel me? It was like a kilo. You know what I'm saying? Because 2 pounds is a kilo, you feel me? So it's like, nigga came back with a kilo. Man, I opened that shit, it was just regular weed. I was like, man, this $20. Oh man, this shit is, man, crazy, man. So I couldn't even smoke all that shit, you feel me? And I was smoking bats, my nigga, you feel me? And I couldn't even smoke. I left that shit, you know what I'm saying? But a nigga stayed there 6 weeks, my nigga, and we had to get Honduran IDs. You know what I'm saying? So we could get on the bus and go from Honduras to Mexico. So we went from Honduras. It was just like coming here from Peru. When we get to the border, you gotta go through the jungles. Then to get back on the other side, then when you get on the other side, you ride that bus. Then once you get to, it was from Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Mexico.
How long did it take you to get through the jungle? I be thinking I want to like take a tour of that shit if that's a thing. Tours of that shit.
The jungle.
But it seemed like the real deal.
It wasn't that far.
Nah.
No, it was probably like an hour, 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't no hard shit like that because we was that close to the border. We was real close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the next border, it was just like we just had to go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? All borders was different. Sometimes you had to ride on a little truck. Sometimes you had to walk through like a river. You know what I'm saying? The water come up to your knees and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, take your shoes off. and hold them in the air. I'm like, man, I'm not taking my motherfucking shoes out. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just using this shit to get through what I'm gonna get through. Then this shit coming off. You feel me? I'm not gonna see this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So
How many people do they have, like, traversing, like, trying to get to the U.S. at one time?
at
Like,
one
is
time,
it big
it'd be
groups
like,
or no?
Yeah, it'd be like 8 to 12 people,
Okay.
and it'd be kids and shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
That shit be sad, my nigga. And the people in the desert in Mexico, man, it was people. It was so hot, and you couldn't just walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I used to be riding and looking for prints in the desert, so you would have to like step over here, and it would be so hot, people would pass out, my nigga, and like you couldn't even go back from. It was like you had to keep going. You feel me? It was like it's not your people. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, it was just me and him, the Colombian nigga, Shorty. You feel me? And shit, as long as he was good, I was good. You feel me?
So it's every man for themselves, pretty much.
Yeah,
Even if you
and
pay the bread, it's like it's like gorillas. That's
yeah, that's
taking
what they
people-
call them, coyotes.
coyotes.
Yeah,
So
and
even
Colombia,
them,
they call them gorillas.
okay. So even if you paying them bread, they not gonna help you if you fall. You just
No,
you shit out of luck.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do. They want the money anyway. Everything for the money.
That's hard body. Jesus Christ.
Even if you don't make it, you still gotta pay the 5 G's.
Shit, if you don't make it, you gonna pay that motherfucker.
No, I'm talking about, say you get booked. Like, say you get booked in the process. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, the payment process. You pay up front,
no.
you pay in the beginning.
No.
Or
Every
the-
country you went to, they hand you over to another boss.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was in Honduras, it was a lady. She was a boss. You know what I'm saying? And she handed it over to a dude in El Salvador. And El Salvador, once they hand you over, the first thing they do is hand you a pen and pad and a pen and a phone and say, call whoever you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever paying this shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no talking. Ain't no discussion. Call my people, hey, yo, send that shit, man. Go to Western Union, send me the confirmation number. You feel me? They send me that confirmation number. I write that shit down. I give it to the boss. He got people that work in Western Union, man. He give them the number. Yeah, okay, they good. Clear them, let them go. Then they release you and let you go to the next, you know what I'm saying, the next stage. It was in El Salvador. It was a lot of Colombians, my nigga. Like, they money ran out. They waiting for money because they can't leave, what you call that shit, El Salvador, because they ain't got the bread, you know what I'm saying?
So what happens if you run out of
You gotta
money?
sit. You just gotta sit, my nigga. I seen like fucking 15 black niggas, Colombian niggas like hell in El Salvador because they ain't had no more money, my nigga. They money dead, they out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never stayed there. I went because I had my own bread. When I didn't go to where they went, took all the people that was getting back to the state, I went and got a hotel. I told Shorty, let's get a hotel. I got it, my nigga, you feel me? Tell the people in Spanish, 'cause I couldn't speak Spanish. You feel me? He was my translator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he used to get mad. He like, damn, nigga, you ain't learning shit. I was just looking at him for everything. My nigga say this. What she said? What she said? Say this. You feel
Sound
me?
like me.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, now it's like, I see now. You know what I'm saying? Now this became a job. You feel me? Niggas paying me. Niggas come. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew once I learned this shit to pay me. I never thought of that. You feel me?
Right. So what's the final checkpoint before you enter the United States? Well, your final checkpoint. They probably switch shit up a lot, but
we was crossing a river. It was like a canal. It wasn't even far. It was like here to like over there, real talk. And dude said it was like a little raft, like probably a 6-man raft, and it was like 12 of us. And we blew that bitch up. It was like one of them float shit like that. You feel me? Pumping that hoe up. You know what I'm saying? So the big fat nigga, the big nigga, he laid down on that hoe, and all of us got on top of his back, and his arms was pedals,
shit,
my nigga. You feel me? And I was just on the back. I know how to swim, so I'm like, you know, this bitch do anything, any sudden move, nigga. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So, but we made it. Once we got across, they had a bunch of jugs of water. Like, all this shit was staged already. Like, this a process. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing this every day on clockwork. You know what I'm saying? So they telling me, where you going? I said, I'm going to Texas. He, dude, where you going? Arizona. So he said, all right, when the car pull up, look at the license plate, and you'll know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? First car pulled up, it was like a damn, I forgot, man. It was a fucking like a Caprice or something. You know what I'm saying? That bitch, the trunk popped, my nigga. And I seen the experience first before I did it. The nigga had hop in the trunk, my nigga. You feel me? I was like, God damn, my nigga. So the next car pulled up, my nigga.
And this
The
is
trunk popped up. Yeah, we in Texas. We in McAllen, Texas, my nigga. We just crossed the little water. Was Mexico and Texas was right there, nigga, at the across the street, my nigga. It was that close, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we jumped in the trunk. And when the trunk opened, my nigga, the first thing I seen, my nigga, was McDonald's, my nigga. I seen McDonald's, and it was Best Buy. We was in a Best Buy parking lot.
Okay.
And we hopped out that hole, my nigga, and we got in another car. They're like, yo, get in this car. So we in the car, and we riding this shit. And dude was telling dude in Spanish. I'm listening. I'm like, yo, what he saying? What he saying? What he saying? Because I know he trying to talk to me. You feel me? He was like, yo, my nigga, I'm hot down here. If the police pull us over, nigga, I'm mashing the gas, nigga. I'm like, no, dog. I just got back to the fucking stage. I gotta hurry up and switch
not
my
fair,
mind.
man.
Yeah, I'm putting my mind in and back into that mode, my nigga. I live that shit already, my nigga. You feel me? So I gotta just adjust my mind to that shit. Now I don't want to do it. I'm like, come on, dog. I gotta go back to this shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, but thank God, you know, God was with me the whole way. You feel me? Nigga had to do that shit. Then dude dropped us off at this house. He go inside a gated community. He go inside of the garage. The garage shut. We get out the car. We go inside. All this nigga got was a big old case of noodles, sausage, towels, toilet paper, and soap.
Okay.
That nigga say, get yourself together, man. When y'all done, call y'all people. Here go the notepad. We need our money. You know what I'm saying? And my people sent the money. They came and got me the next day. And I was done with that shit, nigga. It took me, I don't know, 9 weeks.
9 weeks to get back?
Yeah, I think 9 weeks.
Man, that's crazy, man.
My little sister came and got me, you feel me?
Solid.
Yeah, my little sister came and got me.
How was that feeling? How long was you separated in total from your family the first time you got deported?
Like 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay.
Quick.
Yeah, damn, my nigga.
Shit.
he moves fast.
Yeah,
Shit, I would too. Drop you off somewhere I don't know shit about.
Yeah, 4 or 5 months. And the second time, I ain't seen him yet. 10 years.
Ooh, we gonna go into the second time. So the first time you back now, you're 19, back I'm
20 out. I'm
back with your family.
I just got to Texas, and I went to my mother's house, and my mother's at work. I didn't even see my mother, my nigga. I seen my sister. I went in there. She pull up ESV on 27. You feel me? She pull up nice, nigga. She like, what's up, nigga? You back, nigga? It's going on. But somebody waiting for you in Miami. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I'm finna take you to the Greyhound. You know what I'm saying? She take me to the Greyhound. She was like, you ain't gonna be down here in Texas no more. You feel me? So nobody could see you again. You know what I'm saying? And know you. You gonna relocate in Miami. And I went to Miami and turned up. You feel me? And my man's, you know what I'm saying? Everything. I ain't even gonna talk about none of that shit. You feel me? Then a nigga he did what he did, got back right, got back in position, and I fucked myself up again.
So you left Texas because it was hot for you. So you got relocated to Miami. So tell me a little bit about what you can tell about living in Miami. Your second chance.
The second time, I'm scared. Because I know one mistake is all it takes to go back fair to state, my nigga. So I'm scared, my nigga. I don't move. I ain't moving right, my nigga, because I'm too annoyed. I'm too cautious. You feel me? I'm not comfortable. I'm not the same Goldie Mac I was in H-Town, man. Just moving like an American. Now I'm like, man, these niggas could send me back, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
She still sending you shit, bro?
Oh.
What she said?
Maybe you look at me. You're not here in the street.
Titty sitting nice tonight.
Hey, where that key at? Yeah, man, that boy Cody Mack, he's back.
All right, we took a little intermission, ladies
Mr.
and
Mo's
gentlemen. We
TV.
back. Hey, that Coca-Cola did his shit right there, bro.
It's that Diet Coke.
The Coca-Cola is excellent out here. Excellent there.
That's because they use sugar cane as a sweetener. Cane sugar, natural.
I don't even drink Coca-Cola, but that shit is good out here.
Different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a root beer guy.
Oh, I love root beer, my nigga. Man, I used to put that drink in that motherfucking cream soda, nigga. Oh, man, that big peach, man. But yeah, we ain't even gonna talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, all that shit could be added, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
But I got that, man.
A little intermission question. I thought, before we get back into your story, I got the pleasure of being in the presence of two Macs. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask y'all a question. What is a good hoe and what is a bad hoe? What makes a good and a bad hoe?
You should know that, huh?
A good hoe gonna listen, a bad hoe ain't gonna listen. Simple as that with me.
Yeah, for real, man. You'll know exactly what's good and what's bad because you know what's good and what's bad. You feel me? So you'll see that the bitch be like, man, that hoe ain't no good.
Yeah.
Common sense will tell you, man, that hoe that's a bad bitch. Oh, that's a good bitch. Boy, she listens. She's so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be, you know what's good and you know what's bad.
Right.
So when she show good and bad, then that answer your shit. You feel me?
Right.
Be a little bunch of simple shit. You gotta watch them females, man, and you gotta know what you want with them. You feel me? Out the gate. See, a lot of dudes be crashing. A lot of dudes be crashing because they jump into something and they don't know what they want. You gotta know what you want. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know. I just want to fuck her. That's it. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing else. And you gotta let her know. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just be busting nuts and shits, and once they bust a nut, they don't even want to be with her no more. But before that, they was telling her all type of shit.
I love
Nigga
you.
didn't tell her, fill their head up with all type of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So then once he bust a nut and she tell me she pregnant, that nigga ready. He already done moved on. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got to be a little more honest, man. The up-and-coming young niggas, man. Be honest to them females. If you just want to bust a nut, nigga, let her know, nigga, mama, I ain't even trying to take this far. I just want to have fun, bust a nut. And you know what I'm saying? Every time I'm chilling and just want to chill, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I want to do, mommy. What's up? You down with it? If not, keep going, my nigga. It's too many females. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to lie to them, man. You just let a bitch know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
It's
like
a difference from lying and running game. You feel me? I run game. I don't lie at all, my nigga. You feel me? But I run that G. I run that shit, nigga.
All right. So you in Miami doing your thug thizzle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How you get jammed up, my nigga?
How long was you there for? You got jammed up?
Goldie only lasted 18 months, man, in Miami, dog. 18 months, dog, like a year and a half, man. I be fucking up, man. Goldie did a lot of fucking up, my nigga. A lot of fucking up, nigga. Yeah, you feel me? I did a lot of like I taught myself everything. Me, nigga, you are your best teacher, my nigga. You feel me? I taught myself, nigga. I built this, nigga. You feel me? With God, you feel me? It ain't just me, it's God, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the one who was controlling this motherfucker down here. You feel me? So I'm the one who was making the decisions and was making poor, bad decisions, you feel me? And I had to deal with it, but it brought me to this, so I don't regret shit, you feel me? Because I enjoy every step of the way, you feel me? The good times, the bad times, you know what I'm saying? So in Miami, my nigga, what kept fucking me up was a paper trail. You know what I'm saying? I already did the time for this shit, you know what I'm saying? the identity theft. You know what I'm saying? Like I had 5 different names. You know what I'm saying? And every time I went to jail, I had 24 hours to bond out, so I bonded out and just bought another ID because they were just $1,000. You feel me? $1,000 wasn't shit back then. You know what I'm saying? So I just buy another identity, bond out. Then by the time I got to my 5th one, I didn't got caught up. You know what I'm saying? And they had me, but they let me go because I was in damn, I hope that shit ain't going in my coke out. I was in I think I was in Hollywood, Florida, and I got jammed up or whatever, and the police asked me like, "How you got these 2 different IDs?" You know what I'm saying? And one of them, you out on bond on cannabis charges on one ID. You know what I'm saying? You just got jammed up on this other ID, and these real IDs coming out of DMV. So how you get caught up on it? Like who? So I just made up a story. I sold them some bullshit, and I ran some game on that nigga. You feel me? And the feds let me go. And the feds so cold, look how the feds try to get me. So when they let niggas out, talk about they go stitch and shit, they make sure they put their people out there to grab you, my nigga. So I think back then, I forgot what the shit was called. It was that splash paint on the clothes. I don't know if it probably was Miss Skeen or some shit. Yeah. Miss Skeen. All right, so I'm in some Miss Skeen shit out, some paint fly shit. You know what I'm saying? So I step out the federal building in Miami. I mean, Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking, and a woman said, "Oh, that's a nice shirt you got." I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I make this shit." You know what I'm saying? I'm just finessing. I ain't lying. I'm just finessing her. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I'm doing this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, "Oh, your shoes?" I was like, "Yeah, they match too. I put the paint on the shoes too." You know what I'm saying? And she was saying something. And she was like, "Do you want to ride? Where are you going?" And I was just like, "Ooh, this a white bitch." You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Let me see what I could do with this white bitch. I'm fresh out. Not knowing the feds put her on me. Yeah, I know he gonna get at this white bitch. You know what I'm saying? They're shooting at him. You know what I'm saying? So not knowing, I go for the bait. I'm jumping in the car with the truck with the feds. You know what I'm saying? The bitch. You know what I'm saying? So now because they want to keep me close. You know what I'm saying? Because I just said I was going to tell them where the dude was at that was selling the IDs in Carroll City Mall. All that. I was just lying. Finessing a nigga to let me out. And the Fed let me out. You feel me? And me and the bitch riding and shit. She was like, "Can I go this way to go pick up my boyfriend right quick? Then I'll drop you off." I was like, "Boyfriend, this whole tripping." Like she was trying to shoot at me. Now she talking about a boyfriend. You feel me? So this whole got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you trying to finesse me now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got pimp fucked up. So I was like, "Nah, man, I'm finna get out." You know what I'm saying? She's like, No, don't worry about it. I'll take you. I'll take you first. You know what I'm saying? So in Florida, remind you, the streets go like this. Then they come around like a circle. Then they go back straight. Then they come like a circle because you can go all the way around if you want, or you could, you know what I'm saying? But it was some traffic, my nigga. And the whole end up doing something. And I end up seeing like the badge and like the scanner, like something moved. You know what I'm saying? The whole moved too much, and I seen too much, nigga. You feel me? And I was like, "Oh, this the police." Then it just hit me. This the fucking feds. Go, you stupid ass nigga. Oh, now you got to get out this shit thinking with your dick again, my nigga. Fuck, my nigga. I'm like, damn. So now I'm like, man, I got to get out this hoe now. You feel me? So it's some traffic. You know what I'm saying? And the hoe was looking, and they was telling her to back. So she was gonna back up. So that was like my chance to like get up out that hoe. Cause I was like, man, once you unlock this, so you got is one chance to get out. You feel me? Cause I know she got a gun. I know she got some type of weapon. You know what I'm saying? They not just gonna send their people out with nothing. You feel me? Right. So my nigga, this hoe try to grab my shirt, nigga. I came up out that hoe. I had that shirt, bitch. You feel me? And I just whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, I'm young, nigga. I can still move. I can't even move now. I can't even run now. You feel me? Cause my leg. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga got away. You know what I'm saying? Then I slid to my nigga K-No spot. And I was like, my nigga, I just got the feds just try to get me. So now, in my mind, I was like, damn, my man, I know if they grab me this time, they gonna deport me. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go back to Texas to my mama house. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little bitch, And just had one bitch at that time, my nigga, because all my hoes started leaving. When you stress out, you ain't focused no more. You can't really, you know what I'm saying, handle your business correct. So motherfucking yeah, so motherfucking how you say that shit?
Got away from that bitch. Fuck that. Me and my brother, we call it the jet shoes.
You feel me, man? Nigga try to nigga gonna get away, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you young till you move different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you still got all your energy, man. You old like me, you getting older like me, man. And as you get older in age, man, them young boys don't know. Now we know, you know what I'm saying? Back then we probably laughed at the older cats until we got older, you feel me? Like, I still feel like I'm 16, but when I look in the mirror and I breathe and move, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, shit, I ain't 16, you know what I'm saying? But I still be thinking I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm that young dude, man, you know, but shit, life will let a nigga know his ass, you know what I'm saying, getting up in age.
Real fast at that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do we have coming in here?
Oh, man, you already know, man. We way in Colombia with Venezuelan chicks, you dig? Yeah, man. She looking black just like us, man.
Come have a seat. Come
Yeah, come sit your ass down. Hey, I'm going to roll up a blunt, man.
Come sit down, yeah.
Sit right up there. Throw in the middle, man.
What's our friend we met a few days back? Say hi to the people. Hola, say hola. You're gonna be on TV, on YouTube.
Me YouTube?
Well, yeah, you're gonna be on YouTube. Just YouTube.
No.
Oh, don't be shy. Tell the people about yourself. Who are you? Who are you?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Lady.
Lady. Lady K.
Martinez.
Lady Martinez.
Where you from?
Venezuela.
Venezuela? Okay, shout out to Venezuela. My brother, he was telling us he found out he was Venezuelan.
Ah, sí.
You know Goldie Mac? That's my brother.
You know Goldie?
Yo, we the same complexion. Look at this.
Tu say Goldie?
Yo, we the same complexion.
¿Qué?
The same. I really see somebody my same complexion.
You?
Yeah, we the same complexion. Like they all got the same hue. I got like we got that unique bronze. So know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I'm about to travel.
No comprehendo. She all smiles. Goldie, she be talking shit about the weed, bro.
Cuéntale al mundo sobre tu modelado.
No, no bueno.
That's funny. She said her homie got some good shit. She probably lying though. Everybody think they got some fun.
No. No. No bueno para mí. No bueno. ¿Yo marihuana?
Sí.
Sí. Mucho. No bueno.
Back to the Mac.
Back to the Mac.
So, you was telling us that you lasted like 18 months. This little quick recap lasted 18 months until you got booked back up. They booked you and for the IDs, and you put the gingerbread shoes on for the white undercover bitch. So you went back to your man crib, and what happened from there?
From there, I made my way to Texas, to my mom's crib. You
Okay,
feel
go
me?
back
Because I
home.
was like, man, I gotta see my mom. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go back, touch down in the crib, because I know I'm finna get deported again. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I went down there. Probably got it in. I took like 10 paints with me, and this how I get jammed up. I'm at the hotel.
Wait, tell who?
10 paints of syrup.
Okay, pints. Okay.
Yeah, paints of syrup. That activist. You know what I'm saying?
They shit.
Yeah, man. So I brought 10 paints with me, and I think I'm down to 6 paints, and I'm in Houston. I'm at this hotel with this little broad. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what was going through my head, but that day I just was riding with them 6 paints, and I was going somewhere. But the dude was bullshitting, so he, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, he playing. So I went back. So instead of going straight back to the room, I went off, and that's how nigga get jammed up, man. You gotta have plans when you step out of there. You gotta go A, B, and C. Then back home, you can't do no wondering shit. You feel me? When you do that extra shit, that's how them young boys be like, man, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? That's where that rhyme come from. You know what I'm saying? For not, you know what I'm saying, having a destination. You can't just step out and just go explore unless you, that's vacation shit, you feel me? But when in the States, you can't just be goddamn me just going outside just to go outside. You gonna end up in somebody's shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, for real. And I got caught up in some shit. You know, I was making a U-turn. And you know, you coming off the highway, you make a U-turn in Houston, and you going under the bridge. And when I went under the bridge, it just had a police doing a random little traffic stop, and he was trying to pull me over. So I tried to run that nigga over. You know what I'm saying? Because I had him 6 paints. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm already on the run with the feds and shit, so my mind not just thinking correct. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was just a young man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to just find itself. So when I smashed the gas and tried to go, you know, hit that nigga, I went around a U-turn, and it was a McDonald's right there, my nigga. And I fuck around ran in a drive-through, my nigga. You feel me?
Oh shit.
And when I ran in that hole, my nigga, the car locked. You feel me? I couldn't like unlock the car. So
What
I
kind
just
of car was
lift
you,
like
though?
that. And
What kind of car was you with?
it was my sister Honda Accord. You know what I'm saying? So I slid over. So I slid and I kicked the window out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I jumped out that hole and I grabbed the 6 paints. So now I'm running, and the police trying to chase me, but he out of there. You know what I'm saying? It's a fat cop. You know what I'm saying? So I left that nigga,
Donut eating,
and I jumped the fence. You know what I'm saying? I got away. I made it back to the hotel. So now I'm at the hotel, and the motherfucking I slide up in the hotel, and I hear the phone ring. And dude like, yo, tell that dude to come out the room. She talking about, what you mean? Ain't nobody in here? And they was like, yeah, it's a dude in there. You know what I'm saying? The police outside. So I hear the dog and shit. So I'm trying to hide in the room. Like, damn, what can I go in the room? I can't go nowhere. So the way the fridge was built with a little thing, I say, man, I can pull it out and hide behind that hole. And you push it in, they can't see nobody behind that hole. The way it was built, you know what I'm saying? So she pulled it out, and I got behind that hole, and they came in there. They tore that motherfucker up. They ain't find me. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Then the dude like, nah, he in there, man. I seen him, man. Bring the dog. So the dog goes straight to the fridge, man. Start barking like a motherfucker. They remove the fridge, and I'm like, yo, don't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Because I was down, you know what I'm saying? I was squatted down, you know what I'm saying? And when he moved the fridge, the first time I was just like, don't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a white cop, a Mexican cop, and a black cop. You know what I'm saying? It was all racist. You know what I'm saying?
That's like a joke.
Yeah, you feel me?
White
So
cop, black cop, Mexican cop.
yeah, so I'm like, man, just don't shoot, man. And I see the K9, you know what I'm saying? And we the same size, you feel me? Because I'm down like this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the K9, I'm like, yo, just please don't tell the dog to bite, man. I'm going to get down. You see me, I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm already down, you know what I'm saying? Get down, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, just please get the dog, because that dog looked like he ready, my nigga. He got it on his mind, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't lay down, so the white man like, get him. Oh, the dog told me up, my nigga. Told my whole shit up, my nigga. You feel me? Oh my shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Told all the way to the white meat, you know what I'm saying? And right here and shit, my nigga. My nigga, I was screaming like a motherfucker, dog. Whole ass police, my nigga. So they arrest me, my nigga, put me in the car and shit, my nigga. man, they take me to the hospital, and while I'm in the hospital, I was trying to tell my mom, coming to the hospital, you feel me? Like, I could try to run out of here. I was still, like, on there, man, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? I was still trying to fight, but it didn't happen, my nigga. They captured me, you know what I'm saying? I went to the county as Mario Charles Johnson. So they gave me 6 months for resisting arrest, you know what I'm saying, for that little shit. You know what I'm saying? So I did the 6 months under Mario Charles Johnson. And on the 5th month, I had 1 more month left. We playing spades. And I hear a bitch say, Kasim Lair Rahib. That's my real name, man. And we playing spades. I heard my real name. I said, man, what the fuck? This bitch just said my name. Kasim Lair Rahib. I don't know what kind of name this is. And I'm like, man, I don't know who that bitch talking about. I say, damn, man, this bitch said my name. So we playing spades, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to pay attention. She say, this you, because they had a picture of me, you know what I'm saying? She say, boy, I say, man, my name Mario, man, you tripping. She doing mail call, you know what I'm saying? I say, man, you tripping, man, my name Mario, man. I would look at my ID, you know what I'm saying? So she say, but this you, I say, man. So she brought me the mail, and my nigga, the first thing I seen was U.S. Marshal hold, you know what I'm saying? U.S. Marshal. I was like, damn, that's a feds got me, my nigga. And I just act like I ain't see it, my nigga, and just was playing spades. And the nigga, the nigga I was playing with, he was like, man, that shit say U.S. Marshal hold, man. He said, man, the Fed straight, man, it's better than that. I say, nigga, I ain't trying to go to no other jail, nigga. I'm trying to go home in 6 months, you feel me? So, boom, now they know who it is, you feel me? So I had to go to the county, and I had to wait for the marshal. They had 16 days to come get me, you know what I'm saying? They came on the 17th day, you feel me? They told them on the 16th day, I thought I was supposed to get released, my nigga. I was happy. And the nigga say, nah, they said it would hold you extra day they here. I was like, oh, man. Yeah. And them niggas picked me up, and they flew me from Houston to Miami, you know what I'm saying? And from Miami, that's when the Fed shit started with the ID shit. And then one thing about the Feds, it don't matter how many ID charges you got, you can only plea out the one. And I had 5 ID charges, you know what I'm saying? So I only could plea out the one, so they just gave me 1 year. You know what I'm saying? But illegal entry in the United States is 5 years. So they gave me 6 years. I had 5 years for legal entry. Just to come back illegal to the United States, my nigga, that's 5 years, my nigga. In 60 months, they say in the Fed. They give you months, not years. If they gave me 60 months, then they gave me 12 months for the ID, you feel me? So they gave me 6 years. And shit, after them 6 years, immigration came pick me up, and I done like 7 months in immigration. You feel me? Dead time. At Oakdale, Louisiana.
The whole bed's there.
Yeah, cause in Florida, I told them Florida, they was like, "You want to say anything to the judge?" I was like, "Man, fuck the judge." Then I was thinking, "Oh yeah." I stood up. I was like, "Yo, man, I'm finna get deported, man. Can you put me close to my family in Texas? You know what I'm saying? Can you put me closer to Texas?" And he was like, "Yeah, I could see what I could do." You know what I'm saying? And one day, nigga was like, "Pimp, your name on the board, man. You going to Oakdale, Louisiana, man?" I was like, all I heard was Louisiana, because I know that's next door to Texas. You feel me? I was like, shit, I get to see my mama, you know what I'm saying? My mama came every day, every Sunday, my nigga, for 6 years, my nigga. Ain't miss a Sunday, my nigga. Ain't miss a beat. You feel me? Every Sunday, my nigga, you feel me? So, man, I love you, mama, and I respect all strong women, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, you know what I'm saying, what your son did, you know what I'm saying? You wrote it out with him, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, that shit real, you know what I'm saying? I respect real, strong women, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say black women, period, you know what I'm saying? Because it was white women, every color women, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's just strength. Big up to the strength, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the strong ladies out there for sure. When you get back to Venezuela, do you feel defeated, or are you determined to try to re-enter the United States again?
Just after your 6 years, right? You did your 6 years, right?
Yeah, the second time.
You did 6 years. After you did your 6 years, they did the same process again.
Same
Back to the
process.
jail,
Yeah.
back to immigration. See the judge get kicked out again.
Yeah.
I know you're talking crazy. What the judge say to you?
Yeah. The judge, shit. A nigga say, you come back, we're gonna give you 10 years. So that's when I was like, damn, I gotta learn how to speak Spanish. I gotta transform to the Latino Goldie Mac. So when I came back, coming back to the United States was not on my mind, my nigga. Never, my nigga. Niggas tell me all the time, yo, what's up, Goldie, my nigga? You need to come back. No, I don't. For what? Because I know myself. I know I'm going to want to drive. I don't want to sit down and let nigga drive for me in the States. I know where the fuck I'm going. You feel me? I want to do my motherfucking thing. I ain't going to want to move around like that. So I can move around like that right here and make it right here. You know what I'm saying? So once I seen I could make it, shit, I just started stepping out every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here today. I met y'all stepping out, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? And I met y'all trying to make it, my nigga, you feel me? I was about to go in, nigga. I was like, I'm done. And when I seen you, I was like, oh, man. You can't never just give up. You don't never know when your next shit right around the corner, my nigga. And y'all was right around the corner. I was like, damn, my nigga, I got to walk all the way fucking back to get the Collectivo, you feel me? I don't even take the taxi, all that shit, nigga. I do that shit with y'all. You feel me? I get in them little $3 taxis, them little 3 peso taxis. When it's 4 people in the car, then the car take off. You feel me? So I gotta wait, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I gotta walk way back over there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going home. But when I met y'all, nigga, I was like, ooh, right when I was about to shut down, nigga, my blessing was right there, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, that's why I'm just saying that to everybody that's out there watching this shit, my nigga. Though, as soon as you want to give up, my nigga, you just don't know. Your shit could be right there, nigga, at the next corner, my nigga. As soon as you give up, it could be right there. So, my niggas, don't give up, my nigga. Go that extra mile, my nigga. You feel me? Like, you will get rewarded, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, don't give up, nigga. For real.
Give up.
Don't do it.
You back in Venezuela after 7 months, sitting in the detention center.
Yeah.
They fly you back. What's that like the second time? Like, did you go back to a hotel? Did you have the support for your family again?
Yeah, my family always been there. They ain't never give up. What I could say about that, man, like, just stay solid with your family, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? You don't know when that other person gonna be in a winning position. You know what I'm saying? You can't never judge a man by his financial status, you know what I'm saying? You gotta judge him by the man, you know what I'm saying? He is. You know what I'm saying? He presents himself to be, you know what I'm saying? So when I went back, it was a Venezuelan dude came to immigration. It was a new dude, you know what I'm saying? It was like new people used to come in every Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, to the jail. And it was like, yo, Venezuela, somebody here from Venezuela, because there wasn't that many people in immigration. In the immigration jail, it was Africans, Dominicans, and Colombians, nigga. Them niggas was like number 1, nigga, and Jamaicans, nigga. Yeah, Haitians, nigga. They was like number 1 in immigration jail. It wasn't that many Venezuelan niggas, you feel me? So when a new Venezuelan nigga came, they always called me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, they got your people here. You know what I'm saying? I take care of them, nigga. Yo, what's up? What you need, man? I'm going to this commissary, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you transfer the jails and shit, your money don't reach there the same day with you, you know what I'm saying? So the nigga Venezuelan nigga like, yeah, I'm finna go home. I'm like, nah, nigga, you ain't finna go home. We finna go sit to the embassy. You feel me? And he was like, nah, I go home tomorrow. In my mind, I said, I ain't even gonna argue with this nigga. I know we going to the embassy. This is my second time getting deported, nigga. I know the ropes, nigga. You feel me? Yeah. So the next day, my nigga, they called us out. My nigga, he like, yeah, I'm going home. Then we went to New Orleans, nigga. They drove us to the top, nigga, to New Orleans, to the Venezuelan embassy. I didn't know when the Americans take you there, the Americans gonna take you the cuffs off, and they can't come inside. Past that door, you in Venezuela, nigga. You don't walk around with no handcuffs, nigga. You free. You feel me? So a nigga walked around that whole freely, nigga. I signed my deportation. That was like, once I signed my deportation, nigga, that was it, nigga. You gone in 7 days, you feel me? Any day, you feel me? You gone. So now I told dude, now we getting deported, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to the airport, his sister was there and his 2 brothers. They was there because he Venezuelan, you know what I'm saying? I was just born there, you know what I'm saying? So I went with that nigga, you feel me? And he lived in a small town, my nigga. So I went with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And it took probably 8 hours to get to that nigga crib, nigga. We drove for a long time, my nigga. So when we got to his crib, as soon as we cut down this street, the family like outside with the lights off, my nigga. They just started hitting fireworks, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And everybody had the shirt on, like welcome home. I forgot his name, David. You know what I'm saying? They had them shirts on, and I was sad. I felt the pain. You feel me? Cause now he going home to his family. He just got out of jail. I just got out of jail too, but my family in the United States, my nigga. You feel me, nigga? I'm hurt, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I was drinking beer and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I learned my first word, otro más. Yeah, nigga, we was drinking beer and the girl kept saying, "You want another one? You want another beer?" And I was like, shit, I don't know what this bitch trying to say, man. She was like, otro más, otro más. And I was like, oh, okay, what that mean? Oh, that shit, that mean another one, bitch, like Khaled, bitch, another one. Keep on giving me another one. I was drunk than a motherfucker, man. Then dude took me to a hotel, you know what I'm saying? Then he picked me up the next day with his brother and they just showed me around, you feel me? Then they put me on my own, nigga, ain't gonna hold you forever. You feel me? Hey, look here, you could do this, you got money, you feel me? Nigga seen that I left the Fed, I had 5 bands, you know what I'm saying? So the nigga like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you straight, you know what I'm saying? You just don't know how to speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? But I just learned how to speak it. That's when I was down there with them niggas and nigga ended up killing some niggas, my nigga. That's how I ended up in Margarita Island. You know what I'm saying? I ended up staying with some niggas, ended up getting in a motorcycle accident, bust my knee open. That's how I found out I was diabetic. Went through that shit, and the people took me in. The barber that was shaving my head, cause when I was in immigration, I had long hair too, but I cut my shit off, my nigga. Cause I was stressed, my nigga. You feel me? I'm like, fuck, am I getting deported twice, my nigga, for life, my nigga? Man, one day I just told the motherfucker, man, cut my shit off. You know what I'm saying? So I was bald-headed at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go to the barbershop like 2-3 times a week and let that nigga ball my shit, you feel me? Everything, facial hair, all that shit, my nigga. Like I was stressed, my nigga. And
for that being in your bag.
Yeah, man, I was in my bag, my nigga.
I did the same thing when I was locked up.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to cut my eyebrows off.
Yeah, that's the only thing a nigga ain't do, man. That's the only thing a nigga ain't do, cut the eyebrows, but nigga was in my bag, man. But I shook out that shit, man, and the first time I seen a killing just right there, you feel me? Like I was talking to dude and his brother was arguing with the dude. You know what I'm saying? We all sitting on a motorcycle. We all got motorcycles. So I'm sitting on my motorcycle, but I'm facing him and he facing me. But behind me is his brother arguing with the dude. You know what I'm saying? And the dude pushed his brother. You know what I'm saying? And the dude, as he went to reach for the strap, his brother was over there. He seen it, so his brother pulled his strap out and drawed on the nigga. And the nigga had one time to think: do I hit him in the leg or do I kill this nigga? Because if I hit him in the leg, he still got a chance to draw on me. But if I go ahead and take him out, you know what I'm saying? A heart shot, a face shot, my nigga, he can't pull out, you know what I'm saying? He can't draw. So he hit that nigga right here, my nigga, in the cheek, my nigga. Nigga had a big old motherfucking hole, my nigga. And if it wasn't for the fence, that nigga would have went far, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga hit him with a old-ass, rusty-ass 357, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know a 38 special, my nigga, my bad, raggedy, my nigga. And man, that nigga put a big ass hole in that nigga. So his little brother like, nigga, what you doing? He talking to his other brother like, what you doing? And I told him, and he told him, that yo, that nigga trying to kill you, nigga. And he ran over there and grabbed the nigga strap, and he just let off all of them in his face, my nigga. And I was just right there. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I jumped on the bike, nigga. He's like, come on, gringo, vámonos. So, nigga, I jumped on the bike. I'm like, damn, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? So, I used to ride the motorcycle slow, but now, nigga, I'm riding that bitch like I'm a pro, nigga. You feel me? Yeah. So, I'm riding a little motorcycle, and we get, like, to this 2 blocks down, and dude on the bike, he talking to the other Spanish nigga that just killed his brother. He like, yo, what happened? I just heard shots. And the other nigga just pop, just gave him the whole clip. His brother, he had to. He just killed his brother. Right. You feel me? So he just killed his other brother. And I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, this shit really going on, my nigga. You feel me? And then we smashed off on the bikes, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we threw the bikes, and a nigga hid and shit. They went to their uncle's house. Like, uncle, you got to get us away. You know what I'm saying? We just murked these niggas or whatever. Me, I'm thinking, damn, I got my bread at this nigga house. Man, fuck that, I ain't going. So I stayed and the other two niggas dipped. You know what I'm saying? So I was walking back, and when I'm walking back, I'm looking like, damn, these niggas live over there. It look like a mass smoke, my nigga, you feel me? But it's at nighttime. My nigga, them niggas that they just killed, they cousin got the alert. And they was like, shit, we finna go burn their crib down. But they respected the game, but they told their mama and the kids to get out the house. We finna burn your shit. They could have burnt that motherfucker while their mama was and kids was still in the crib, you feel me? But they woke their motherfucking ass up with them guns, get the fuck out of here, we finna burn this bitch. And they got up out of there crying and shit. And I was like, man, my money's still there. And I hit them nigga, Gringo, where you at? Because I had the latest bike. You know what I'm saying? When I had that accident, I ended up buying the bike while I was in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas, Gringo, where you at, my nigga? Where you at, Gringo? Where you hiding at, nigga? You know what I'm saying? We want your bike, nigga. Where you at? You could hit them niggas with pistols. I'm walking through the thing, but I'm walking cautious, you know what I'm saying? In bushes and shit, my nigga, you feel me? I ain't all in the open. So I'm trying to go back and get my money. My motherfucking money, shit got burned in the crib, all my clothes. All I had was what I had on, my nigga.
Wow.
That's when I ended up going to Margarita Island, you feel me? And I met old girl and I just started back pimping. When I said I met that girl in the whole house, that's what the reason why when I tell you, you know what I'm saying, I just left from some shit that just happened, you feel me? So I was like, damn, nigga, went through that bullshit, my nigga. So now I'm down here and just copped the whole, nigga. I'm fresh now, nigga. I don't know how I feel to put on some fresh shit, my nigga. You feel me? I've been thugging it out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was on the beach for a week, sleeping on the beach, you feel me? I used to get up every day, my nigga, and it was a lady that cleaned up the hotel. You know what I'm saying? And while she was cleaning up the hotel, every time she get to this last room, she'll let me go in there and use the shower. You feel me? And she was telling me, like, hurry up. While I clean up, you should be done showering. You feel me? So I go in that motherfucker, and all I had was a change of clothes. That was it. And I used to give it to the lady every day. In the morning, she used to give me my clothes with a towel and a little soap. You feel me? And I used to jump in that motherfucker, freshen up, and every day for like a week, my nigga. It took me a week to catch myself, my nigga. One day I was walking, my nigga, and I seen a big-ass mirror, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at myself, my nigga, and I was like, damn, Goldie, my nigga, why you doing this to yourself, nigga? You cold, nigga. If you was in the States, nigga, you be killing them right now, nigga. You just missing the Spanish, nigga, but fuck that, nigga. You need to go where them hoes at, nigga. You need a bitch, my nigga. You feel me? So I'm talking to myself. I'm looking at myself, my nigga. So after that, I kept walking, my nigga. Then I seen a spot. I was like, what this is? So when I went in, that's when I seen them hoes, my nigga. I was like, oh, these hoes selling pussy. Ooh, I needed this. And that's when I seen no girl. I was like, ooh, I gotta have that hoe. And I got that bitch and I held her down like 3 years, you feel me? Then I don't fuck with her no more. Then she still to this day hit me, my nigga, but she be lying so much, you know what I'm saying? But I pimped that hoe for 3 years, nigga. I worked that hoe, my nigga. All through Venezuela. I took her to Ecuador, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got money, nigga. We got money in Trinidad, my nigga. And to this day, I talk to the bitch, but she be lying too much, you feel me? So I ain't even gonna go back, do shit I did already. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm on some whole, that ain't the same nigga, bitch. I'm the same nigga, but it ain't the same nigga, bitch. I'm on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? And back then, you not even, you stuck back then, you know what I'm saying? I didn't pass that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm in 2021 in Colombia, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now, just one more question about Venezuela before we get to your current life. I had some questions, because you've been to the border, right, between Colombia and Venezuela?
Yeah, I had to cross it.
I watched
to get to Peru.
Yeah, I watched a few Vice videos on it, and I heard it's really dangerous. Is it as dangerous as those videos make it seem?
Man, shit, I seen that shit in my face, you feel me? Yeah, I seen that shit, my nigga, and that shit, man, that shit don't seem real, my nigga, but it's like, in my mind, I was like, damn, this shit really going on, Goldie. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing this shit for a reason. Like, they say God don't give you nothing you can't handle, my nigga, so God just figured I can handle that shit, my nigga. You feel me? So when I go through it, I go through it and I be sad, my nigga. But my expression and my emotions, my nigga, don't match the way I really feel in the inside, my nigga. You gotta be strong, my nigga. You feel me? Or you could easily fall a victim to that bullshit. You feel me? I could have easily gave up and been around here begging, my nigga. You feel me? Straight up, man. You know how many niggas would be begging, and it was a nigga that he didn't even get deported. He got scared. He went to jail and bonded out, and he was scared he was gonna get deported. So he flew to Venezuela because he didn't want to do his time in America. This nigga fell off, my nigga. He speak good English, good Spanish, my nigga. This nigga fell off, my nigga. Man, I'm talking about to where he was eating out the trash, my nigga. I'm not talking about the nigga. I'm telling you about him. You feel me? Yeah. That nigga fell all the way out. I could have easily did that shit, my nigga. Yeah. And I tried to help him numerous times, my nigga. He's in Medellin right now, my nigga. You feel me? He's in Medellin right now. He was trying to do this shit I was doing. And it was crazy because he was in Medellin and I was in Peru. So he was doing this shit already. But once I came to Cartagena, he fell off. You feel me? Why he fell off is because he thinking about, man, Goldie gonna go down there and kill him. He gonna pass me up. See, niggas gotta stop competing. I'm not trying to compete, my nigga. You know I'm gonna go down there and do it because, nigga, you know I go hard at whatever I do. Now you like, damn, it's competition. Nah, nigga, it ain't no competition. Nigga, don't worry about me. Keep focusing on you. You know what I'm saying? So he fell off. Now he trying to ask me for help. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is that, remember dude, he rent my Airbnb right now, right? Remember dude at my Airbnb? Remember y'all met him? Yeah. Dude from Louisiana? Yeah. That nigga, man, was in Medellin. He met that nigga. The nigga that I met in Venezuela that fell off. That nigga told that nigga, hey, when you go to Cartagena, holla at Goldie. You feel me? I met that nigga because of that nigga. That Venezuelan nigga, he a bullshit nigga, but he like a good luck charm. The nigga that I know right now in Colombia that met me at the bus station, I met him through him. I met my girl that just left through him. Okay. All my shit that I'm fucking with right now, I met through this nigga, but this nigga can't do official shit. He keep falling victim to the bird shit, my nigga. You feel me? But everything happened for a reason. That's why I believe that shit. You know, it was just times I was just supposed to meet people through him. Then I wasn't supposed to let him go do his own thing, you feel me? I'm cool with the 3 people here. I got my girl, my mans that put me in my spot, and the nigga that rented my Airbnb right now. All them 3 people I'm fucking with, and I can't even fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He can't get right. He still drove off the gangster shit that could happen down here and you could get away with. Because that's what he came down here for, some bullshit, shooting shit. So when he coming down here and seeing he could get away with it down here, his mind is stuck on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell him, nigga, leave that shit in Venezuela, nigga. Leave that mentality in Venezuela, nigga. You got a fresh start, my nigga. We all 3 got a fresh start. You, me, and my nigga Drips from Corona, Queens. You feel me? We all 3 came from Venezuela, my nigga. You feel me? I came last. Drips came first. The other nigga, Dre from Miami, came second. I came third, the nigga from Texas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing my thing, and I know my nigga Drips doing his thing, you feel me? But this nigga always been fucking up, my nigga. You feel me? Always been falling off, a nigga always been helping a nigga, my nigga. I'm done helping a nigga, you feel me? Like, nigga, you ain't a kid, my nigga. I'm helping my little mans, you feel me? I can't help you, my nigga, you feel me? I got this little nigga to take out there, you know what I'm saying? I gotta raise this little nigga, you making mistakes, nigga. They ain't even mistakes no more, them habits, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your mistakes turn to habits, you like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You like fucking up, my nigga. So I can't fuck with a nigga like that, or I'm gonna be the next nigga that's fucking up. You feel me? That's why I don't hang with nobody, my nigga. You feel me? I hang by myself, my nigga. You don't never see me with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Talking about I'm with my nigga right now, I'm with my nigga. Whenever y'all call me, I'll be there, my nigga. You feel me? Because I don't hang with nobody. Because a nigga leads you to some man, wrong place, wrong time. Nigga, I went to jail a lot in the States, nigga. You know what I used to hear a lot, nigga, in jail? 98% of the time, Man, I ain't even supposed to be here, dog. My nigga, man, I was at the wrong place at the wrong. No, I wasn't, nigga. I was committing crime, hustling. I was supposed to be in jail, nigga. I got caught, nigga. That's what happened when you get caught, nigga. You go to jail, nigga. I started accepting it when I made my mistakes, my nigga. Them niggas kept saying, oh, I was at the wrong place, the wrong. That's why I don't go off people. I don't go hang with niggas. I don't move with them. They want to go do that, you go do that, my nigga. Go handle your shit, my nigga. I'm chilling until it's time for me to go handle my business. Then I handle my business and go back home, my nigga. Handle my business and go back home, my nigga. You feel me? I was in the whole 11 months, my nigga. And I told myself, when I get out, my nigga, if I could just go out and get everything I need and come back home, I'm good. I could keep myself in the hole. You feel me? I got Wi-Fi, nigga. I'm Gucci, nigga. Wi-Fi now, you got communication to the whole world, my nigga. So much shit on Google, nigga. You can ask Google whatever, right? Any question, you ain't got to go ask nobody. You ask Google that motherfucker. Google that motherfucker, nigga, and that Google will tell you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to think about it and go, man, hey, man, you know, no. Stop doing that, nigga. You got an Android smartphone. Ask your fucking phone, nigga. Stop asking people. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Yeah, man, I just kept that mentality, man, and stayed, you know what I'm saying, stayed on point, you know what I'm saying? I could be out here fucked up. You see all these Venezuelan niggas out here. All these beggars is Venezuelan, my nigga. And all these prostitutes is Venezuelan, my nigga. You feel me? So where'd I fall in and shit, nigga, I ain't give up, my nigga. Every day I tell myself, go, you got 24 hours to get it right, nigga. To get it right than yesterday. You could do it better than yesterday, my nigga. Whatever you didn't do yesterday, you could do it today, my nigga. If I fuck up today, it's gonna hurt me tomorrow. That's how I think every day, my nigga, go. If you fuck up today, you can fuck. If you fuck up today, it's gonna hurt you tomorrow, my nigga. So every day I be trying to do shit right, my nigga, because I know tomorrow I'm gonna have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? But if I ain't doing nothing wrong, I ain't gotta pay for shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be trying to move and be cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So when people see me, hey, what's up? Because you're going to see him again. You know what I'm saying? I used to be real, you know what I'm saying? I used to get tight fast, my nigga. You feel me? But at the end of the day, a nigga told me one day, he jammed me up. It was raining, my nigga, and we couldn't go nowhere. So either we was finna fight or whatever. The nigga told me, my nigga, I fuck with you, my nigga, but you be doing some hoe ass shit, nigga. And I respect the shit because he came to me like a man, nigga, and said it in my face. And it took him to be drunk. You feel me? But still, though, he came told me, my nigga. He said, man, I be hating how you be treating us on the hill like you better than us, my nigga, because you speak English, nigga. Them niggas go home, nigga. You still here with us, nigga. Why you be treating us like this, my nigga? Because I ain't gonna lie, when I first got here, my nigga, all them niggas be on the streets, be to, man, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Fuck away from me. Like, I just was looking for tourists. I don't want to hear these bird-ass niggas. But at the end of the day, that's why niggas do be selling all that shit. Some niggas that I see just... some bird-ass tourists come down here, I be like, yo, buy that shit from that nigga, dog. That shit tight. Buy that hat. Buy those glasses. But y'all, I'm going to take y'all to the wholesale spot. You feel me? But bird-ass tourists, I'm going to let y'all niggas know. Y'all come down with that whole-ass shit, nigga, I'm going to let these niggas bleed y'all ass. Official niggas, I'm going to take y'all to the wholesale spots. You feel me? So y'all niggas come on some bird-ass shit, you going to get bird-ass responses. You feel me? I'm going to let all them niggas, everybody that come up to me, I'm going to tell them, yeah, it's cool. Buy it, nigga. I think you should buy it. I think you should get jerked. I think you should get jerked. Put on that shirt. Buy that Pablo Escobar shirt. Buy that Colombian hat. Buy that bracelet, nigga. Yeah, bitch, buy that motherfucking necklace, ho. You know what I'm saying? Buy that. I'm going to make them, I know how to spend a nigga money and it ain't got to be in my pocket, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I come from Texas, my nigga. Them niggas be finessing, my nigga. That's why I say it's a difference from lying and running game. I don't lie to nobody, my nigga. I just try to run it, my nigga. That's all I got, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's a gift, my nigga. You feel me? I could be down here on some dumb shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Robbing niggas, dog. They got people down here that snatch phones, my nigga. That's popping down here, my nigga. You feel me? I ain't on none of that shit, nigga. I could be fucking with tourists and you know, niggas done gave me they wallet and shit, my nigga. They get fucked up and, yo, Goldie, man, just please hold this. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be fucked up. I'm fucked up now. You know what I'm saying? And I actually sat there and they got fucked up and I counted it. I'm like, man, I could take a nigga 20 bands right now. But where I'm gonna go? I'm this 20 bands gonna spend, nigga. Like 500 pesos gonna spend, nigga. 20 bands gonna eventually be gone, my nigga, if you don't invest it right. You gonna be out here, nigga, with what's 20 bands, my nigga. You can hustle that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So niggas sometimes be feeling like niggas be testing me. I'm selling bud for 100 mil pesos. A nigga telling me, give me 5 bags, then get me $500. You feel me? Yeah. You don't think I want to take that $500, nigga? Real nigga shit? Mm-hmm. But me as who I am, I'm like, nah, homie, that shit 500 mil pesos, dog. You tripping. He like, for real? My bad, my nigga. And he went back in the room and came out with 500 mil pesos. And when I left, I kept walking. I said, man, I could have hit that nigga for 500. But my mind telling me, go, this nigga probably testing you. Nigga, fuck that 500, nigga. Then further down the line, it was a bigger blessing he helped me with. You feel me? I could have went out like a chump, you know what I'm saying, and roached up on that little small shit and fucked up a bigger blessing down the line, you feel me? But me being a genuine person, I'm like, man, my nigga, you tripping. I said 500 mil pesos. Oh, okay. And he took his 500 back. Probably like, oh, okay, that nigga, he could have took the little 500, you feel me, and bought his way out. You know what I'm saying? But he kept it official, and other shit happened down the line, you feel me? Like, man, I think, damn, what if I done that whole ass shit? I took that 500, that, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I say this shit chess money. You got to be thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever you do now, that shit'll hurt you down the line, you feel me? So, shit, I be trying to just keep it official, man. Like I was telling you, the way I treat tourists is if I was a tourist and I came down there, how would I don't want no nigga to jerk me not one time, you feel me? I want him to be honest with me from when he picked me up and put me in a cab and take me to change my money, to take me to get weed, to take me to holler at bitches, to the food spots, to get the tourist shit, the souvenirs. I want a nigga to treat me official. You feel me? So I know when niggas come down there, I just want them to get that treatment. Like they say, treat a nigga as you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, let the people know where they could reach you at if they ever want to come down to Cartagena and enjoy themselves and not get jerked.
Yeah, man, shit. Instagram, man. And Goldie_Mac 100. 100. Goldie Mac 100. Goldie_Mac 100. Lowercase letters. And on Facebook, you can inbox me. You can Goldie Mac. Everything Goldie Mac, man. Ain't no R7 and you know what I'm saying, and shotgun pump, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's just Goldie Mac, my nigga. Ain't none of that gang shit. It's a grown man. Y'all gonna come down here, man, and I'm gonna show y'all the real Colombia and the tourist Colombia. Whatever y'all wanna see, I'm gonna make sure y'all had the best experience. So y'all ain't gonna get jerked, man. So I do charge, you know what I'm saying? So, but we'll talk about all that, man. I got Airbnbs, and you ain't gotta worry about nothing, man.
All right, bro. Yeah, anything else you want to say before you get out of here? Oh, Goldie.
Shit.
Going to the Mac, I see something.
Nah, I'm cool, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, second time coming down there, man. Fucking with me, man. You hit me up before you came and told me, yes, yo, Goldie, I'm bringing my equipment down there, man. What's up? Let's do a podcast. And I tell you, shit, let's do it. And you fucked with me every day, and I picked you up at the airport, and now we here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say, man, you know, I'm very selective who I deal with, bro. I let in my inner circle. Like I trusted you. But when I first met you, bro, you know, some people, you can tell they got a pure heart and they genuine. And that's what I sensed about you, bro. Because, you know, listening to your story, you an angel, brother. Yeah, angel is one who gets protection from other angels. And all throughout your story, bro, you have people out of nowhere that didn't know you, but they're protecting you, brother.
Yeah.
You know, and that's come from you being a pure soul, brother.
Yeah.
You know, Like even when you say you think things when you was younger, you regret it now because you're older, you're a man.
Yeah.
But, you know, that comes from you being a pure soul. You know, they always say, we remember, we all born with a pure soul, but we seem to lose it at one point. Because if we weren't born pure, how do you remember the first time you act up, but you don't remember the first time you did good in life? But you're born righteous. God created us, He created us to be righteous.
Yeah.
We stray away from that. And just saying that, brother, you a pure brother, you my brother. You know, I'm gonna continue to come down here. You know, I got my brother here, called it Jenna. You know, thanks for Mind to Tech Mind, man. We linked up that day, man.
Yeah.
I met a brother here.
All right, guys. This has been the Dopest Podcast, episode 23. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys go check out Goldie Mac. Hit him up, man. Show him some love. I will see you guys when I see y'all, man. I don't know when this shit is going to be done.
Boy, Cody Mac signing out on Cody Mac TV. You dig?
We out, y'all. Peace.
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 Oh, man. I want to get the fucking hard.
Huh?
That shit that was great. Oh, man.
That's the last episode, man. That's it, though.
How long we went?
Huh?
How long we went?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, man.
You just go in there and chop it up. You gonna steal my shit, man? Just Venezuelan about it, huh? You just gonna Devo a nigga shit, man. One correction.
¿Qué es esto? Papitas.
She got me skinny, but she like it.